Alright, thanks for clicking on the video. This is Gulpain, just back with a quick PSP review. And I picked up, I wasn't going to get this game, and then I was like, I think it was like £3 in my local game shop, so I was like, right, I'll just pick it up and see what it's like. What's the worst that could happen? It's only £3. So I played it then, and so I wasn't really a huge fan. I saw the so this is called 300 March to Glory. So I saw the film 300. I didn't see the second one because I heard it was bad, so I didn't watch it. But I saw the first one. I love, like, you know, everyone's got abs, everyone's ripped, it's all great. And you know, there's like an enemy they're fighting, which is bad, and it's a very heroic story and all that. And I love the kind of the way it's shot, like it's all very spectacular. It's really cool. But I didn't have high hopes for the game because it looks cheap and it's just not great at all. So there's loads of games like this for the PSP where, like, they're like movies, or because I think the PSP was stuck in that sort of era between like the old consoles and the new consoles, where like the new consoles don't really do like bad license games, like terrible license games or cheap rush license games anymore, or at least they don't do it as much as they used to back in the 80s, 90s and noughties. So the PSP still has those license games. And they all seem to like be the same. They're all just like a 3D sort of, like, like either a 3D behind the shoulder shooter, not behind the shoulder, a kind of a 3D third person shooter, or a 3D third person beat 'em up. So this is a beat 'em up. You play as Leonidas, and then you can use a sword or a spear. You can also use your shield as well. So there are some combos, but they're very basic. It's like 3 buttons and stuff. So you can put your shield up and defend against defend against arrow attacks. So you're fighting the Persians, and you're fighting different types of Persians. There is like different kind of ways you fight as well. You have the traditional, like, you look at the character and you just keep bashing the button until everyone's dead. That's another thing as well. It's like an arena thing where you basically just keep killing all the enemies until they don't come anymore, and then you get a cutscene and you do the next level. You do fight in the phalanx formation as well, which I thought was a cool sort of, like, I don't know, cool thing as well. But then I did see an elephant at the end of the phalanx bit, and I'm not killing an elephant, so I didn't play after that. So I gave this a quick go, but it just, I've got loads of games to play, so I can't really devote lots of time to a game that wants me to kill an elephant. So I can't really devote a lot of time to this, but I might come back to it and see. I might come back to it in the future, but extremely unlikely. It's okay. It's like, it's just one of those license games, from like a movie where they were probably like, so the movie was really popular. The people that like the movie probably like games as well, so let's bring out a game, see if it sells. I don't know if it sold or if it even got like good reviews. The Wikipedia page is very small. I'm seeing very low scores here as well. The game received mixed reviews according to Metacritic. So Metacritic, is the go-to thing for game reviews as well, so the Metacritic should probably know. But yeah, I don't really have much to say about this game, to be honest. It's just like, there's better, in my opinion anyway. No disrespect to the programmers or the people that developed the game. I'm sure the budget wasn't huge, like, but there's better these sort of games for the PSP out there. Like the Hellboy game is this sort of game, and that's like really good. Whereas this is kind of like trying to follow the movie, like scene by scene, or kind of close to scene by scene. So it's kind of limited in that way because it has to follow the movie. So I think that's what most of the games are made about movies. They try and follow the movie too much, so it ends up being like a very sort of like, not even a very narrative game, but a very disjointed game, because they have to kind of put the scenes in from the movie, and then the scenes become levels, and then it just doesn't work as well as if they made like an original game. Even if it was based on the movie, you could do like different things in the game. But I don't know, if you like 300, I think this is probably the game for you, because you're a Spartan and you're destroying Persians, and that's what happens in the movie. So if you've played 300 March to Glory, let me know in the comment section below, and thanks for listening, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next video. Adios.